So the very first thing that you need to understand is what is the meaning of research. If you don't understand the meaning of research, there's no point going forward. Okay. Now, before I tell you the meaning, the formal definition, there are three elements which you need to understand. That is, why are you writing a research paper? What are the reasons because of which you are writing a research paper? Is it a college assignment which has been given to you as a responsibility or as your curriculum framework? Is it because you're looking forward towards learning new skills which will provide you a boost to your career as well as skills in terms of your job opportunities? Or you are actually doing it as a matter of interest just to solve the common problems which are prevalent in the current society? So these are the three basic reasons of getting into research. Okay, and what we are going to target here is three elements. So these are the three agendas that we are going to target. How to choose a topic, as Vidhi has just mentioned, that she's often confused on this topic. Second is how to structure a research paper, or what is the structure. And third, finally, how to write a research article. Okay, so these are the three things that we're going to discuss. Now, if I quickly begin with the very basic meaning of what is research, it is about searching something again and therefore research. Now, there can be various elements to it, such as we are trying to solve a particular problem. So if I ask you if anybody is there from Delhi, anyone who is from Delhi? So what is the current problem apart from COVID that is very common in Delhi? And what else? Okay, wonderful. So these are the two major problems. Now, I as a researcher, I as an individual is willing to solve these two problems. That could be one objective of going for a research. The second objective could be that due to certain parameters, due to some regulatory framework or due to some aspects, things have changed. For example, when earlier I used to take a class, it used to be at Delhi Technological University, taking lectures for graduate and postgraduate students, but that was in offline mode. Now, since I'm taking all the lectures in an online mode, do you think there are going to be certain factors that are going to change? Do you feel so? I'm sure that you all as students also must have felt the same. There are some changes. So therefore, there is a new dimension that has come up, which requires some introspection or some research to give a valid conclusion. Okay. So these are the two major objectives, either solving a problem or looking into the things or researching into the things from a different angle. Okay. Therefore, we go and conduct a research. Okay. So this is the basic idea behind doing a research. Now, the very pertinent question is, and this question needs to be answered at the very onset. Okay. Because if you do not answer this question, if you do not look forward to this question, then everything would go in vain. Okay. Choosing a research topic or how to choose a research topic. So scientifically, there's a reverse funnel approach. Okay. There's a reverse funnel approach. So we have to try our best that we reduce a basic topic or a basic area towards a specific topic. The more specific your research topic is going to be, more analysis could be done. The more broader topic you take, the more difficult it will be to conduct a research.